Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Chelsea Green is currently a SmackDown star. She became the inaugural WWE Women's United States Champion by defeating Michin at Saturday night's main event. Her journey for the last decade has been quite the tale, and her WWE appearance in 2014 is a story fans must know about. Green was briefly involved in a segment with Daniel Bryan, Brie Bella, and Stephanie McMahon in 2014 when the Yes Movement was at its peak. She made her debut on WWE TV on the August 11, 2014 episode of Monday Night Raw as Daniel Bryan's physical therapist under the name Megan Miller. During the segment, she confessed to having an affair with the former WWE World Heavyweight Champion, leading to Brie Bella confronting her and assaulting her in the ring. A decade after the incident, Chelsea Green took to social media to mark the 10th anniversary of the in-ring segment with the former WWE superstars. The next Saturday night's main event is scheduled for January 25, 2025. Considering WWE launched 2 new mid-card championships for the women's division, fans can expect at least one of them to be represented at the special show. Currently, Chelsea Green's career is being propelled to the top as the first WWE Women's United States Champion. On the other hand, Michin has already made it known that she will get her hands on the championship. Recently, she defeated Piper Niven, further sending a message to Green. If the Stamford-based promotion continues to develop Michin's story as the strongest challenger for the WWE Women's United States Championship, the match can definitely become a part of SNME's match card. During WWE's holiday tour, Green and Niven teamed up to face Bianca Belair and Naomi for the Women's Tag Team Championship in a losing effort. When Chelsea Green confessed to having an affair with former WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the lights were dimmed, and the audience at the WWE SmackDown arena fell silent. The energy was palpable as the stars of the Squared Circle prepared for their weekly showdown. But tonight, there was something different in the air, an unspoken tension, an undercurrent of gossip that had been circulating backstage for weeks. The rumor mill was buzzing with a scandal that had the WWE Universe on the edge of their seats. Chelsea Green, the audacious and charismatic wrestling star, had been keeping a secret. A secret so explosive that it threatened to shake the very foundation of WWE. It wasn't just about her wrestling career, it was about a personal confession that would leave her fans, peers, and the entire company in shock. Chelsea had always been known for her confidence, her sharp wit, and her unpredictable nature. She was a force to be reckoned with inside the ring, known for her incredible athleticism and her no-nonsense approach to wrestling. But now, outside the ring, she was ready to reveal something that would redefine her place in WWE history. It all began with a backstage conversation. The secret. Chelsea had always been one to keep her personal life private, but the whispers had started to grow louder. Speculation about her relationship with none other than Seth Rollins, the former WWE World Heavyweight Champion, had reached fever pitch. The two had been spotted together on numerous occasions, in the locker room, in hotels, even at events where they were both supposed to be working on separate shows. Fans had begun to connect the dots, and rumors of a secret affair had been circulating for weeks. At first, Chelsea dismissed the gossip. She was a professional, and she knew how to handle the media. But the whispers wouldn't stop. The more the rumors grew, the more pressure she felt to speak out. She couldn't let her personal life be the subject of endless speculation. She had to confront it head-on, no matter the consequences. Seth Rollins, on the other hand, was equally determined to keep things quiet. He had been in the wrestling world long enough to know how toxic rumors could be. He was a former champion, a respected veteran, and his personal life had always been a topic of great interest to fans. A scandal involving him, especially one of infidelity, could derail his career, but Chelsea had made up her mind. She would reveal the truth, on her terms. The confession. The night came when Chelsea Green would address the rumors head-on. It wasn't on a pre-recorded segment or a scripted interview. No, she would take the microphone in the middle of the ring, with the world watching live. There was no hiding, no pretending. It was time for the truth as she stood in the center of the ring. The crowd cheered her on, not knowing what to expect. Chelsea's eyes scanned the audience, and she took a deep breath. The bright lights illuminated her face, and for a moment, she looked vulnerable, something rare for someone as confident as her. "I know you've all been hearing the rumors," she began, her voice steady but laced with emotion. "You've seen the photos, you've heard the whispers, and I know you're wondering if it's true. Well, tonight, I'm here to set the record straight." The crowd grew silent, the anticipation building. Chelsea took another deep breath before continuing. "Yes, it's true, I had an affair with Seth Rollins," she said, her voice ringing out across the arena. The words hung in the air like a bombshell, and the audience gasped collectively. For a moment, it was as if time had stopped. Fans from both sides of the fence, whether they adored Chelsea or despised her, couldn't believe what they had just heard. "But I'm not here to make excuses," Chelsea continued. "I'm not here to blame anyone. I'm here to own up to my mistakes. I made a decision, and now I'm dealing with the consequences. And yes, those consequences have affected my career, my reputation, and my personal life." The crowd was split. Some were in shock, while others cheered her honesty. Chelsea's words were raw, unfiltered, and it was clear that this wasn't a scripted promo. This was a woman bearing her soul, willing to face the storm she had unleashed. "I've worked my entire life to get to this point," she said, her voice quivering slightly. "And I've made mistakes along the way, but I'm not perfect, I'm human, and yes, I made a mistake with Seth, but that doesn't define me." She paused, allowing the weight of her words to sink in before continuing. "This business is filled with temptation, with distractions, and with things that can throw you off course, but at the end of the day, it's about who you are when the lights go down, when the cameras stop rolling. That's what matters." The fallout. The fallout from Chelsea's confession was immediate. Backstage, the locker room was divided. Some of her peers expressed their admiration for her bravery in coming forward, while others were more critical. Seth Rollins, for his part, kept a low profile, choosing not to publicly comment on the situation. It was clear that he too was dealing with the fallout from the revelation, but he had always been a private person, and he wasn't about to add fuel to the fire. In the weeks that followed, Chelsea's career took a hit. Her merchandise sales dropped, and the fans who once cheered her now jeered her. It wasn't just the affair itself that had turned them against her, it was the way she had revealed it. Some saw her confession as a desperate attempt to stay relevant in a business where scandal could elevate a wrestler's career. Others felt betrayed, not just by her actions, but by the fact that she had taken something so personal and made it public. But for Chelsea, the backlash was something she had prepared for. She knew that the fans could turn on her, but she also knew that they respected honesty. In time, they would see her for who she truly was, not just a WWE superstar, but a person who had made a mistake and was trying to learn from it. Redemption. Months passed and Chelsea's career began to stabilize. The backlash began to die down, and slowly, the fans who had once turned their backs on her began to warm up. Chelsea was still the same fiery competitor, the same daring risk-taker in the ring, and that was what they had always loved about her. She had the skills, the charisma, and the passion to succeed, and even the biggest scandals couldn't take that away, but she had also changed. The affair with Seth Rollins had taught her valuable lessons about herself, about fame, and about the importance of keeping certain things private. She had learned that the spotlight could be blinding, and that sometimes, the things you do in the shadows could come back to haunt you. As she stood in the ring one evening, ready for her next match, the crowd cheered her name once again. This time, it wasn't just because she was a WWE superstar. It was because they respected her. They respected her for owning up to her mistakes, for facing the consequences head-on, and for finding a way to come out the other side stronger than ever. Chelsea Green had faced the storm and emerged victorious, not just in the ring, but in life. Her journey was far from over, but one thing was certain: she had learned that redemption, like success, was something that could only be earned through hard work, humility, and the courage to face the truth. This fictional narrative explores the personal and professional challenges faced by Chelsea Green after a scandal involving Seth Rollins. It delves into themes of honesty, personal growth, and the complexities of fame in the wrestling world. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.